Welcome to February. I hope you all got through January okay. First month of the year. I feel like January always feels like 5,000 days. I don't know why. Just January is always so slow. I think because it's cold, it's snowy, I don't like winter. Let's move on. All right, if you haven't been here before, I do monthly spirit messages, and so what I do is I channel my guides and angels and bring through not predictions, but more like energy, things that could happen this month, things that you may feel as a person and as a collective. So, keep what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's all good, it's all spirit. All right, so I'm going to pull in a few cards and just see what comes through. I also keep my eyes closed during most of it because I don't need to look at myself while I do this, for one. And two, it's just easier for me to kind of tune in and bring through the messages that they want to say to all of us. Okay, so let me start. I used to say what deck I'm using. I have like 5 decks here, so I pull from whatever feels right. So if you really want to know what deck it is, leave a comment and I'll let you know. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Let go of control. And the white dove, I mean, that means a lot of different things, but to me, it feels very in tune with winter right now because we still have snow everywhere and it's a lot. But so, okay, they're bringing in a lot of things. There's some of you, this is very much work related, and they're showing me let go of control at work because I feel like you're kind of micromanaging people, and maybe, okay, this is coming from a place of insecurity and like something outside of your job is really bothering you. So you're channeling that energy into your work because of the things going on outside of your life that you cannot control. They're showing me this feels like health issues with family. So you're trying to find something that you can fixate on, that you can control, and that's one thing you can do is your work. So it's kind of bringing in we understand that you have all this going on outside of your work, but what you're doing in your job to it feels like very like managerial. um you're nitpicking people, you're really not. Sorry, I'm distracted because my cat is meowing at the door. She always does in all of my videos. But it feels very much like you need to take a step back. You need to breathe before things start spiraling at your work too. And you're getting told, hey, you're doing the most. Like, chill. I feel like this is something that you need to take the reins on and really just step back from because this is just not you. And I feel like this isn't how you normally are, but you're just so overwhelmed with your life and things that are going on that you're really finding a new way to channel your energy, and it's not a good one. It's not productive for people. People are noticing, and it's not to make you feel bad or anything because we all go through phases, we all go through things. But really, this is just to open your eyes to see what you're doing and how you're being perceived and and okay, they're saying, well, how do I change that, right? So they are saying to me, this is going to take work, this is going to take time. And what is the work? The work is therapy, the work is talking to people, the work is prayer, the work is working on your spiritual self and your relationship with God. This feels like a very important time for you to really lean into your spirituality. And once you kind of let go, let God, and get into that mentality, things are going to I'm not going to say they're going to be easier because life can be hard, right? Like this health thing might not go away, it might get worse. But if you give some of that control and anxious and worry over to God, you're going to feel more in control of your own life and be like, okay, I know God's got me. No matter what, God's got me. And this is what I need to do right now. Right. That was definitely for someone in particular. Like that. I normally don't ramble that long. So whoever's watching this, whatever point this is, somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Okay, this says hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. And I don't know why, maybe because her hand's on her stomach, but immediately I saw this card, I thought, pregnant. And maybe that's a message for someone like, congrats. But okay. Yeah, okay. So I feel like this month is it's such an inward month. And I know winter is really a time for us to go in and do that inner work because we're stuck in the house and it's just, but I feel like there's something that maybe you've been suppressing or maybe you've been avoiding, or you know you need to do this but you keep doing that, like you're stuck in a loop. You keep this pattern that you don't want to have anymore, but you're just stuck in it. And it feels like this month really you're going to have some downloads, you're going to have some realizations of the why. Why are you stuck? Why do you keep repeating the same patterns when you really don't want to live this way? You want to live that way. Why do you keep doing this over and over and over, right? And I feel like this month is going to bring a lot of clarity to you as you do the self work, as you do the spiritual work, as you really reflect on yourself and things in your past, things that are being brought up, things that maybe you've forgotten about that really could affect your body and how your body processes emotions. And they're bringing me to the emotion code, which is a service that I do offer. And I do myself, I go to a practitioner myself, and this work really brings up old things that happened in our past that maybe we didn't even clock at the time, but our body did. And it trapped that emotion and it trapped that feeling. And it's something that we can clear. It's something that we can get out of us, and we no longer need to hold on to, and we no longer need to keep at that same pattern. We can break free from it. Oh, got some cards falling. Just gonna do maybe one or two more here. Oh, that's a good one. It's funny, the owl has come up for me already this month. So I feel like the owl spirit is a big one in February. So wisdom, the owl is very much wisdom. And again, I'm going to wrap it up. I feel like this month is about going inwards and really trying to be true to yourself and trying to figure out who you are, why you're here, why you're stuck in these patterns, what can you do to get out of it? How can you fix your cognitive dissonance, right? So I feel like there's a lot of us that our values and the way we think and the way we feel comes across differently than the actions that we're taking. So how do we combine that? How do we really get into a place of alignment to where the way we think and the way we want to be is the way we actually are? How are we living our truth, our values? So I'm going to keep this a little short and sweet, but I hope you all have a wonderful February. I'm Mostly on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I don't like Facebook as much. Honestly, social media has just been draining me a lot. I do enjoy doing these monthly spirit messages, but I've been avoiding social media, and I think a lot of us should, to be honest. But I can also go to my website, pennyguilford.com, book a reading with me. I do mediumship, I do oracle card readings, emotion code sessions, and I also offer Reiki / emotion code energy healing sessions. So if you're interested in any of that, come check me out. And I will see you guys in March. All right, guys. Bye.